Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your Case of the X tarot reading for December 2017. You will notice that I have the little healing mantra taped up there onto Buddha, and it says, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. The reason why I'm incorporating this little mantra is many people have expressed a lot of their stories through these Case of the X readings, and many of you need healing and forgiveness. And this mantra here, it's not about who's right or who's wrong. This mantra, the energy of this is about healing, okay? Healing you. And in doing that, as you focus your energy towards your ex to heal that energy, doing the mantra, it will change. Not only that, all the relationships in your life will improve. This is such a magical little prayer. It's unbelievable. I've left some links in the description box below if you would prefer to do this in a meditation style with headphones. Also a link to give you more information about this mantra. But nonetheless, speak it 3 times in a row and, really focus your thoughts in your heart towards the person that you want the energy to be healed with, and it will happen. So it's quite beautiful. Anyways, this tarot reading is intended to address all issues pertaining to your ex. As always, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. So Scorpio, let's see what the overall energy is between you and your ex for December 2017. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Wow, so right off the bat, some of you are definitely interacting with the ex in December, and those of you who are, definitely come at it with a much more playful rather than serious energy, okay? But before I get too much into this card, I'm going to pull some tarot cards, because for some of you, I feel like you feel like your ex is just playing games with you, okay? And that's why the playfulness is showing up there. Like, you just feel like they're being dishonest and playing games with you, and you're just kind of over that. So, oh wow, yeah. Okay, what happened here? So, yeah, look at this. I don't know how these two cards, because look, this, I was like about to shuffle, and they're right, but these guys, and these haven't come out in any other reading, but these were upright for you guys, so I definitely think that means something. Yeah, some of you are definitely feeling like the ex is playing games. You're being restricted and held back from the truth, like they're just BSing you. So very interesting, Scorpio. Pay attention to that. Your intuition is on point. The first 3 cards will represent the first half of December, and then the second 3 cards will represent the second half of December. And this is the energy playing out between you and your ex in December, okay? So we have the Emperor reversed. Some of you are dealing with an Aries. I'm just going to say that because we had the Queen of Wands, and then we have the Emperor here, and that's the card of Aries. So really strong fire, especially Aries. Okay, Wheel of Fortune reversed. 10 of Swords. Yeah, Scorpio, some of you are feeling really betrayed by the ex this first half. Oh my gosh, here we have more fire. King of Wands. Queen of Coins reversed. And then King of Cups upright. Wow. So, What's interesting is 10s are all about completion, but we have this reversed wheel of fortune. And so what this is telling me is, you guys, the Scorpios I'm reading for, whoever this ex is, this is like back and forth. Like, I don't feel as though we just had a clean break and we haven't spoken to each other since. I don't feel like that's the case here at all. This is somebody who is like in and out. You talk to them, you don't. You're back together, you're not. That sort of situation, okay? And you are just feeling like you have no control over what happens. Like, you have no control over this ex. They're very unpredictable, okay? Also, they're very spontaneous. Really strong Aries connection for many of you. Other fire sign as well, but we do have this Queen of Coins and then this King of Cups. So pretty much everything is in this reading except for air, but super strong fire. So that's why I'm really just pointing out the fire energy, okay? Anyways, the cycle isn't complete, okay? You might be at the point where you're like, I just can't take any more of this. I really feel like you are. It's like, even if you love this person and you want to work it out and you want to be with them, it's like you're just at the point where you feel like you can't, and that's where maybe the lack of control is coming into play. It's like you just can't, but the cycle is not complete, okay? It is not complete yet. However, coming into the second half of December, things are more civilized. You both are coming through as king energy, very masculine, very grounded energy, okay? And then we have this reversed Queen of Coins in between you two. So the way I'm reading this, honestly, Scorpio, is this is your ex, okay? Whether they're a fire sign or not. For many of you, they are. It's very strong in this reading, okay? And this is you. This is your energy, the King of Cups. And now, whether this doesn't have to mean that you're both male, this is just representing the energy. You're both coming through as very masculine energies. Now, because this is general, some of you, this is a same-sex relationship, okay? And it's coming through, and you guys are both trying to rule the roost, so to speak, or control the relationship, but you cannot, okay? It's not working out that way. Now, whether you're in a same sex relationship or not, whether your ex is the same sex as you or not, what's going on here is, even though we're both coming out very strong and we're both upright, we still have this energy of the reverse Queen of Coins. So we're still being petty, we're still being selfish, we're kind of being egotistical in a way. And this is both sides, okay? I don't know. And you know what? I'm sorry, Scorpio. I don't feel like this changes. Like, I don't feel like your energy between you and your ex is really changing a whole lot in December. Your cycle with them is not complete, even though you're like, oh, I'm so tired of this game you play with me. So, let's see how you're feeling exactly and how they're feeling exactly. Also, for some, you guys might feel like there's somebody that exists in between the two of you. Like, there's a third party that is the reason why you two are not together, okay? And since this third party is showing up reversed, they are meddling, they are causing a wedge. And this could be like a mutual friend that you guys have, this could be a family member, or this could be like your ex is with somebody else new, and maybe it was a friend of yours, okay? And that's why this really feeling betrayed and backstabbed is coming into play. But for some of you, definitely there's a third party influence here. that's impacting all of this. And if that's not the case, then again, you're both coming through as very strong masculine energies, but at the same time kind of being selfish and not practical, and maybe like petty about stuff. All right, so you are the Hermit reversed and the Queen of Cups upright. Nice, Scorpio. You are expressing yourself. Like, you're no longer holding it in. You're no longer holding it back. You are putting it all out there in December, given the opportunity. Now, if that doesn't speak to you, this reading probably is not for you, because this queen here, she is upright. She's in her element. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's saying. But with the Hermit reversed, she's not keeping that to herself. She is expressing that outwardly, okay? And if the Queen of Cups came out reversed, I would definitely be inclined to say maybe you are having an emotional outburst or whatever. And then look here's that Emperor. He just flopped out again, but now he's in upright position. So yes, you are completely in control of yourself, and what you're saying and what you're expressing is not coming from an emotional state. It's not an emotional outburst whatsoever, okay? So that is awesome. And even with playfulness here, it's like you're probably going to be expressing yourself in an amazingly beautiful way, okay? That isn't like too serious or too hard to take. Like, you're going to be able to express what you need to say without having to go too deep. It's just like the magic moment, okay? So let's see how your ex is feeling. The Moon reversed, and then the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So it's very clear, because we have this Queen of Pentacles reversed twice, and it's showing up under how your ex feels. They are the one being extremely selfish, immature, petty, things along those nature. And if anything, they're the one having the emotional outburst, okay, with the Moon reversed. So in December, if you are communicating with your ex, it's like whatever you're saying, you're untouchable, and it puts them in a space of just being really immature and mad and upset, and like they're not happy. And this doesn't even have to be like a conversation that you guys have. Maybe you've been down and out over them, and finally here we come December, and you putting yourself out there, and you're being playful and flirty, and you're going on dates, and now they're feeling jealous and emotional about what you're doing, okay? So there's definitely an element of that taking place. You look on point, Scorpio. You look like you're doing good. And your ex is not so much. Like, they're jealous, they're emotional. So I'm going to pull some Whisper of Love for you and one for them. Look at your patterns in relationships. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. Okay, Scorpio, powerful, powerful, powerful. I'll tell you why. Because like I said, here we are, starting out December, not feeling like we're in control of the situation, not feeling like we're in control of ourselves, feeling, you know, betrayed and sad and all the like. But with the reversed wheel, it's like this cycle that just keeps playing out over and over. I said, in and out, in and out. So with this card, the universe is saying, listen, even if you love somebody and you believe they're your soulmate, your twin flame, whatever the case may be, sometimes you've got to be strong enough to walk away and close that door so that this transformation of energy can take place, because you don't know what's in the future. All you need to focus on is right now, and what has been truly 100% is not working, okay? It's just leaving you in a very unbalanced and hurtful place of experiencing life in general, okay? And you need to make a new decision and make a new choice of how you handle this ex and your relationship with them. It's time to make a change, to change that energy, and that's really iterated here with this card, okay? And in doing so, that brings about the transmutation, the transformation. And then you might take this reading much to heart and do that very thing. And that's why you're on point the second half of December, and you're expressing yourself in a very positive way that can't be touched. And that's why your ex is feeling all pouty, because you're finally like, you know what, no more, I'm done with this, I end this cycle now, I'm not going through this anymore. And they're coming through as love who you are. You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving all of the wonderful things that life has to offer. So, to me, this, just based on this lineup of cards, this goes back to them being selfish. It's more about them. It's about what they want, who they are. Pay attention to me. It's all about me. Meet my needs, okay? That's the energy of the ex I'm picking up here now. This is general, so that doesn't have to speak to every ex that a Scorpio has, okay? I'm just saying, the ex I'm picking up in these cards, especially this fire sign ex, it's like it was all about them, and that's this cycle that you're stuck in, and it's time for you to break that cycle, because you deserve much more than that. And I think you guys are, and that's what December is about for you with this ex, is breaking that cycle, breaking that pattern, and making a new choice. And I just don't think they're going to be very happy about what you decide, but you're on point, Scorpio. You can't be touched. It's like everything you say is golden, and they know it's the truth. So, and I feel like for many of you, you've been holding this back. You've been holding it in for a long while. Yep, balance. So, whatever you're dealing with in the first half of December in regards to your ex, if you make the decision to really look at the pattern of this relationship and decide to make a new choice on how you handle it and how you proceed forward, balance is restored within you, and ultimately balance is restored within the energy of the relationship itself, okay? But it gets restored within you first, and then you come into this much softer energy, and you speak your truth, you say what you need to say, and you're on point, okay? So Scorpio, that is your reading in regards to your ex for December 2017. I hope that this did resonate with you, and you know, for those of you that it really hit home, just be strong, make a new choice, and it will change everything. It truly will. So I'm wishing you all very happy holidays and a wonderful new year. Take care.